What's up, Capricorns? Hope y'all can hear me well. Okay, let's see. This is the next 24 hours for you, Capricorn. See the King of Wands and the Temperance. Okay, that's good energy. The Hierophant. Okay. I see y'all in like a very good energy, Capricorn. Or maybe like a resourceful energy. Maybe you got resources or something like that. Or you very resourceful. The Hierophant and the Chariot. Or maybe you help people move forward or something, Capricorn. Maybe you maybe you like a visionary. Okay. You like, yeah, I can see this happening, or this is why this happened, or this is why this went on. Okay. 10 of Cups, the Chariot. And I feel like if you in a relationship, I feel like this relationship is very harmonious. I don't know how to say that word. Why is all my words just disappearing? Like I just don't know how to speak no more. Like this shit is so crazy to me. But I feel like something is very like happy, or I feel like your household is full of like happiness or harmony. Okay. It's other ways around that. I wanted to use that word, but I couldn't say the other. Because y'all know how different words be having different, like, cylinders or something like that. Or different, like, is the word cylinders? Yeah. I think that's what it is. Okay. Let's see. Messages for Capricorn. I'm not in school. Shit. Let me stop. Judgment? I don't know. Maybe something you saying about relationships, people could feel judged or something like that. 10 of Cups. Or maybe because, yeah, how you feel about relationships or your perspective about relationships, the Justice. I don't know. Maybe people be like, man, you don't. I feel like people feel like you don't give people like a fair chance or something like that. High Priestess 4 of Cups. Yeah, you be like, High Priestess 4 of Cups. I know what you did, and I'm uninterested now. And then I feel like once the switch is like cut off, I feel like it's like completely like cut off. Like I feel like it ain't no in between, or it ain't no, all right, maybe I can slither in here. Like it's like the High Priestess 4 of Cups. I know what you did, so don't come near me. Or I know you was plotting on me. Or I know you was doing this behind my back or some shit like that. And I feel like you just become uninterested, just period. So, all right, Capricorn, maybe this could be like trauma. Okay. Maybe you could have been like traumatized from like a lot of relationships. So I feel like you just cut the cords. I feel like it's easy for you to cut the cords, or it's easy for you to like move on, or it's easy for you to like go in a different direction. Because you in the knowing, or because you know something, or because you don't want to feel played, or you don't want to feel like somebody playing you, or trying to embarrass you, or trying to like humiliate you. And it's like 4 of Cups, High Priestess, get the fuck away from me because you want some bullshit, just period. Okay, what else for Capricorn? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. You could have like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio highly aspected in your chart. Yeah, I'm heavy on a Pisces. Like, yeah, it's like you trying to finesse somebody with high Pisces placements, like with somebody with like high intuition or high insight. Or maybe you could be like a psychic or a tarot reader or something. It's like, yeah, you going to find out information, or information is going to come to you. Like I said in who was that? I think that was Gemini. Next 24 hours, I said to them like, maybe, or this, it was either Gemini or Aquarius. I said to them like, even though they don't go looking for trouble, I feel like trouble approaches you, or trouble come your way, or maybe like insight come your way, information come your way. I feel like a lot of shit just flock to you naturally, because maybe you the high priestess. So I feel like you find out a lot of things, like good and bad. Even if it has something to do with you, I feel like you still going to find it out. Even if it's bad, I feel like you still going to know about it. Even if it's heartbreaking, I feel like you still going to find out. It's like, I don't know, I feel like it's just the way that you connected to source. I feel like maybe a lot of times, maybe you don't even want this information, or maybe you don't even want shit to come to you, or maybe you don't even want to know about something, but I feel like it happened naturally. Just period. Okay. That's it. Maybe you feel like something is like a natural disaster. Maybe you feel like something ruins your like your relationships, or something ruins like how you feel about people, or how you feel about certain situation. I feel like it changes your perspective on how you view people or how you see people. Back to the visionary. Yeah. And I feel like how you view people is like very important, or some shit like that. Okay. Okay. What else for Capricorn? Judgment and the Wheel. Yeah. And then I feel like once you call something out, or once you like yeah, once you call something out, I feel like it automatically like changes the relationship, or it automatically changes the dynamic of the relationship. I feel like even if you ain't trying to, I feel like, yeah, once you speak about something, I feel like the wheel just turn automatically, or feelings change, situations change. Okay. What else for Capricorn? Five of Cups, yeah. And then I feel like the energy usually shifts in like a Five of Cups. Something is like something caused like hurt feelings, or something caused like, I don't see the Three of Swords, but I'm picking up the Three of Swords. I'm feeling like hurt feelings, or um yeah, feeling, or have you feeling like emotional or something like that. Or I don't know. I feel like you Capricorn, I feel like maybe you getting numb to something, or maybe you getting used to something. So I feel like it's becoming like more and more easier for you to walk away, or for you to leave something, or for you to go ghost on something, because I feel like it's the same shit over and over and over. Like, yeah, after so long you become numb to it, or you become inactive to it, or you ignore it, or are you able to just like push it to the side or get rid of it. It's like, yeah, I've been here before. I already know what to do type shit. Or I've been in this position before. I already know what to do to diffuse this problem or to get rid of this issue. Just period. And a lot of times that could be you like having to turn your back on someone. Cause you really find out like people true attentions. And I feel like Capricorn, I feel like you are very strong. Or I feel like you are very, I feel like you can take on a lot of impact. But I feel like shit still makes you sad. Shit still makes you cry. I feel like you still human. And I feel like when you find out people true intentions or how what they think about you or how they feel about you, I feel like you call judgment. It's like, no, how dare you judge me? Or how dare you bring these attentions my way? Or how dare you act like you want this and it's not this? Or how dare you portray something that is not? Like, it's kind of like leading you on. I feel like you don't like to be led on. I feel like, tell me what the fuck is going on, or tell me the truth. I feel like you're one of those people that can handle the truth. Especially if you're a female. Because I feel like maybe you already know. So it's like, yeah, be honest about it, or come out, or speak about it, or it's like, why you lying when I already know? Or why you, I don't know, why you only telling like half of the story? Or why you not being like fully like honest or truthful or something? I don't know. I feel like people got that right though. People got the right to do, or people got the right to have any type of attentions that they want. It's the part of like having free will. But I feel like you just don't let people get away with shit. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's the way that you protect yourself, or it's the way that you love yourself. I feel like it don't have to do with nothing to do with anybody else. I feel like it's the way that you bring yourself peace and harmony. Okay, Capricorn, that was kind of deep, Capricorn. But of course, it wouldn't be you, Capricorn, if we didn't go deep, right? All right. Let's see. Let's get an overall message. I don't know. Maybe somebody feel like they was being honest with you, Capricorn, or they was being truthful with you, King of Swords, Two Wands. Like I was speaking the truth, or I was telling you what was going on. Two of Swords, Empress. Maybe this person feel like you just didn't give a fuck, or you was just too busy being a brat, or you was too busy being an empress, or you was too busy just like living some sort of like soft girl life or some shit like that. Or maybe you was just too busy trying to like build this relationship. Or you was too busy like, or maybe you was just like too invested into the relationship. Maybe at the time you like, yeah, I don't give a fuck what this person got going on with their past, because it's in the past. And that's what it is. Like, the past is supposed to stay in the past. It's like, why? And it's like, Okay, so I feel like it's just like pointing the fingers, like no, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. Well, you did this. No, you did that. Well, you did this first. I feel like this is just like petty or very childish. Something is very childish about this relationship. Maybe y'all play like get backs, like that's childish. That's actually like scary. That actually could turn into like death or like a fatal attraction or some shit like that. Playing with people's feelings or playing with people's emotions. People don't realize like how serious that is or how serious that can become. Like especially with men, like they be out here like playing on females' feelings and stumping all over their hearts and shit, like fucking around with other bitches, and it's like, do you know like a female will like kill you for that? Do you know that you can lose your life behind like playing with somebody's feelings or playing with somebody's emotions or some shit like that? I'm picking up on Snap. Do y'all remember Snap? How the women used to like how the women was killing their husbands and shit, like because they found out that they had like mistress and they was cheating. And yes, women do snap and they will lay your ass out. But people don't think that deeply, or they don't take relationships seriously as they should be taken. It's like somebody will take your life about their feelings. Somebody will take your life about their emotions. People tend to forget that. My friend I have known for a very long time killed herself and her wife because of some emotional imbalance. It's like everybody don't play like that. And it's just like people want to like, instead of like come into the relationship as one, or instead of like working on the relationship together, it's like who got the most control over the relationship, or who's the most controlling, or yeah. And it's like, what? Relationships are supposed to be like peaceful. The relationships are supposed to come with ease. And I'm not saying that it's supposed to be like all cookies and cream and shit like that. Like, but it's like if you intentionally like going back to the past while trying to build something new, that's never going to work out. That's never going to work out for you. Never. It don't matter who you talk to. It don't matter what type of female you get involved with. If you keep going back to the past and you trying to work on something new, that's not going to work. The new is going to always leave you, and you're going to always be stuck with the past. You're going to always be involved with the past because you can't let the past go. So obviously you want to be attached to the past. You don't want to move forward. You don't want a new perspective of life. You don't want a new relationship. You stuck in the past where you belong. So stay there. It's like you want the past so bad. Stay in the past. Like stop bringing new people into your life if you still on the past. Get rid of the past and then work on something new. That's how you move forward in life. And then y'all be wondering like, well, why is this happening in my life? Or why am I suffering? Because you still in the past. You there, you staying there. You not moving forward. You don't want shit to get better. Crickets, hello? Shit just don't make sense, right? It doesn't make sense. Like, how you expect to work on something new and you keep going back to old shit? It's like, no, you go back to that old shit, you gonna run right back into that wall again. You go to the future and shit start working out for you and things start prospering, and then here you go going back to the past. Boom, your life fucked all up again. and I feel like the people that y'all keep going back to in the past is the reason why your life is fucked up in the first place. And it's like, what? Are we using our logic, or are we like, shit just don't make sense to me? That's why I leave. That's why I don't entertain. It's like, what? Why would I stay to something like? Why would I stay stuck to something like that? It's like, no, I want better. I'm trying to leave the past. I'm trying to get rid of the past. I'm trying to close the door and lock my past. And then here go y'all going back to the same old stupid shit. And it's like, oh, that's how you live your life. I don't entertain that. If you like to entertain your past, I don't entertain that. I'm not sticking around for that. It ain't about like not being, or it's not about like not holding your own in a relationship. It's not about that. It's like, why the fuck am I, why should I want to move forward with somebody that keep looking back to the past? Or that, like, so you mean to tell me, like, if we finally like prosper something, or if we finally like build something, you gonna go back to the past? After we done build all this for our future, you gonna drop everything new that you built for your future to go back to the past, to go back to some shit that's gonna have you running into the wall, like a crash dummy. So maybe you run back to the past like a crash dummy or some shit like that. Okay. Yeah, six of cups. Eight of swords, and then get stuck again. You run right back to the past and you be like, damn, I'm here again? Damn. I'm in this same situation again. I was just moving forward. I just met somebody new. The relationship was going good, and I ran my ass back to the past. My new relationship was going very well. Like, if we would have stuck together and kept prospering, shit would have been magical. Shit would have been like, it would have been money coming out of the fucking sky type shit. Like, but no, y'all, no. Instead of having money fall out the sky, I'm gonna go back to the past and be broke. Okay. All right. I'll holler at y'all. Bye.